This question tells us that Ms. Aguilar wants to buy a television set that costs $580. If she waits a month, the set is going to go on sale at 30% off the present price. The question is, how much less will the television set cost if she buys it at the sale price? So right now, there's a television set. It costs $580. It's quite a bit of money. But Ms. Aguilar, if she can wait for a month, it's going to be 30% cheaper. And the question is, how much less is that going to be? How much money is she going to save if she can wait a month? This is a kind of a proportion problem that deals with percents. Percent off or discount, or tax, or tip, or how much interest you earn if you have money in the bank. These are all problems that we can solve in a similar way, and setting up a proportion table is a really smart way to organize our work. For these percent problems, we're looking at parts of a whole. Percent is the first column that we're going to be looking at, and then we're looking at money. So in this case, it's going to be how much money is she going to save, Ms. Aguilar going to save, if she can wait a month to purchase this television set. So 30% off, the part of the percent is 30. Percent means out of 100, so the whole is going to be 100. And we know what the whole price is right now. The question tells us that it's $580. So we want to find out how much the 30% off of the television, off of 580 is going to be. That's our unknown. Now we can take, to make things a little bit easier for us, we have 30 over 100. We can simplify that by dividing both the 30 and the 100 by 10. And that becomes 3/10. So we can set up a proportion like this. 3/10 equals x over 580. And we can find out how much less that television is going to cost using cross multiplication. We take 3 and multiply it times 580. So 3 times 580. 3 times 0 is 0. 3 times 8 is 24. And 3 times 5 is 15, plus 2 is 17. And now we can take that 1,740 and divide it by 10. So 1,740 divided by 10. Now here again we can simplify this problem and divide both the divisor and the dividend each by 10. So we can take off those zeros again. And that's what we're doing, is we're dividing both the divisor on the outside and the dividend on the inside by 10. And now we have a very easy problem to solve, which is 174 divided by 1. Any number divided by 1 is going to be that same number. So the answer is 174. Now, the answer to this problem is $174. The question doesn't ask us what is the sales price going to be. How much is the television going to cost us next month? That's not what the question is. The question asks, how much less will the television set cost? So it's asking, how much is the store going to take off the price at 30% off? And so that is going to be $174. That's how much is going to be taken off of the price. That's the answer to this question. If it was asking what is the sales price, we need to take $580 and subtract $174 from it. But that's not this question. This is a little bit different this time. Once you feel comfortable with this problem, go ahead and try the practice problem that's grouped with this problem on the homework quiz for this week.